What up, peeps? I want to put this warning out here for y'all that's trying to trademark your name. I filed an application like in March the 17th. Okay, there's some scammers out here that's actually, I don't know how the hell they get hold to your information, you know, your mailing information or whatever, to send you anything. But they got to be aware of these little companies like this here. I'm probably cover up my damn address. It's a mailing address, it's not a physical address anyway, but this company right here, I never heard of this damn company at all. They sent this to me, and they referenced the application date when I filed it, because I'm trying to trademark my name. Okay, in the process of trademarking, and that's the name. Okay, most of y'all already know my name anyway, but here we go. This is what they want. Within 10 business days, they want 1420. I was supposed to send it to them by check. Okay? That's the only way to contact them. It's the only information right there. It's at the bottom right there. No telephone number to talk to anybody. The only way to contact them is just sending something to them that way. Okay? And that's the only thing that's on it. Other than this, at the very top, they have your reference number and a application date, application number, some of other shit they got on there, but this type stuff. Okay, but it's supposed to be like trade name or trademark publication notice or whatever. But that's all that's written on the whole thing. Y'all be careful about shit like that. Never heard of these people. Couldn't contact nobody. If you even if I type in the company WTP services, type them in your Google search, you'll find it, where somebody's actually warning people about these scammers. Okay, so be mindful when you use a USPTO to do a trademark on your name or any name, or a trademark on any symbol or seal or whatever that you want to trademark. Make sure you be careful about shit like this, because if I wasn't a thinker, I'd have sent them 1420 with no damn problem and got fucked. So be mindful about that. So there's a lot. This is not the only company that's done that. Somebody actually called me about 2 weeks ago, and luckily I was actually in the VA office, okay, because I'm my dad's caregiver, and he's a veteran, and I was trying to take care of some of his stuff as well. And they happened to call while I was in the office with the agent, the VA agent, and I couldn't complete the call, and they told me just call them back. But here they was trying to verify my identity and some other stuff. I couldn't really talk to the lady, but it was like it was a female, and they just called back this number, told me just call back that number, and I called back that number about the next day or something like that. Couldn't reach them, and I called back. As a matter of fact, I called that number back. It was the USP. It shows up in the call ID USPTO, but it's not them. They got a way to make USPTO show up in your call ID, and you think it's one of their agents, but it's really some kind of way where they can make it show up in your call ID, and you think it's really one of their agents, and it's not them. It's a scammer that knows how to make those fake numbers show up as USPTO, and you thinking you're talking to one of their agents. And then you'll find yourself giving them information over the phone that you shouldn't be giving them. So be mindful about that. Don't be quick to talk. As a matter of fact, I called USPTO myself, and the lady said, we don't call people. So if somebody called you, that was a scammer. Hopefully you didn't give them no information. She said, we don't call people. Okay, we communicate, they have their own way of communicating. They not just call random, like cold call people. They don't do that at all. And this shit here is part of it. This is a scam too. This probably could be the same people. I don't know, but there's some scammers out here. Don't waste your money. Make sure you contact people directly. If you need to contact them, let them contact you. As a matter of fact, the lady told me by me, just doing the trademark, the application in March. She said, this stuff won't be even finished until about October anyway, around September, October anyway. So we're not going to be reaching out, calling you, trying to get no extra information. You've already given us what we need to get your stuff going. Only other thing that could take place is if I decide to hire one of the attorneys that are on their website, on their application or whatever. Other than that, don't fall for the shit they're doing out here. Okay. Somebody almost got me one time when I was moving up here close by the Atlanta area. I went to go looking for a house to rent. And the rent seemed like it was too good to be true. And it was a good price. Had a garage and everything in there, all the bedrooms, all the space I needed. It was just me. But it had like 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, had garage in there. I forgot what the price was, but it was ridiculously low. Maybe about $1,200, $1,300, something like that. And that was during the pandemic. First red flag was the fact that the mailbox, the key was in the mailbox. And there was a lockbox also on the doorknob. So, a key lockbox, but I was not instructed to go to that lockbox to get a key out of there. Some dudes had a strong accent calling me with this strong accent, and he was talking to me the whole time I was there. He was telling me to go to the mailbox. The key was in the mailbox. That's a red flag. But I did walk through the house, did a walkthrough. I'm like, this is pretty nice. And then he gave me some weird way to apply some website or whatever, where I had to put all this information in there. And then it was a totally different way for me to send the money to him. It just was not the regular way that we apply for a place to rent or buy. It just wasn't there. The method was totally odd, and it raised a red flag. And I was talking to some friends of mine that were already living up there, and it was like they kind of put me on to it. I knew it didn't sit right, so I didn't move on it anyway. I don't go against what don't sit right. I just generally don't do that. But that's what happened. But thankfully I wasn't dumb then too. So, but y'all gotta be careful out here. These people out here, they full of shit. So y'all watch yourself. Watch yourself. Emerald signing out.